What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Norah. Thank you so much for watching. Before we jump into today's video, be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, follow the girl on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter, because you already know we're growing the family across all platforms. We're in Florida.
Andrea Bocelli was awesome.
We are in Florida, getting ready to go to dinner.
Hola.
Hollers. Here's the twin, since everyone always asks. I hear you look like your dad. Well, there you go, in the flesh. In the flesh. We're heading to dinner. That's how you know. Grown folk stuff now. Got my beverage. We left my brother by himself. He has 4 legs though, so it's okay. You know the internet. They'll be like, oh, you guys are leaving kids by themselves? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's gonna be alright.
He's gonna be just fine.
Don't wanna sound full of myself or rude, but you looking at no other dudes, cause you love me. I'm sorry, baby. So you think about a chance. You find yourself trying to do my dance.
I got you doing the damn, her face is beat.
Singing it slow now because you weren't used to how fast we touched. Then we locked eyes. And I knew I wasn't there and I was gonna tell.
Let me tell y'all, vlogging in Florida, non-existent. Okay, so it's Friday. It is Friday, February 23rd. It is 2:20. Just got back in from the gym. We are crushing it in the gym, okay? We are crushing it. I'm feeling the difference in the body. But anyways, yeah, it is Friday. Let me just tell y'all, I was in Florida from Monday to Thursday, had an amazing time, really good time. But I don't get to see my dad a lot or like that side of my family a lot, so I had every intention of filming every day while I was in Florida, but to be honest, didn't really do much like outside of the house because I was working the entire week. Like I didn't take the week off from work. So I was working, my dad was working, my stepmom, like everybody was working. So the house was fairly empty for the most part. And then we went to dinner a couple times. Like I think I literally just only showed y'all the first dinner that we went to at North Italia, which was delicious, really, really good time. And then the next night we did dinner at home. So again, super intimate, didn't share that. Like I said, worked all day. Kind of had the same routine, like would get up, work out, meditate, do all my stuff, which y'all see all the time anyways, and then worked and then had dinner. So I honestly, I'm sorry y'all. I know I was thinking that I was gonna do this whole like travel with me, travel vlog in Florida, but that was not the case. So gonna continue the vlog. Like I said, today's Friday, just got back from the gym, getting ready to hop in the shower because we are going to Newberry Street to go get a laser, or we have a laser appointment. So we're gonna head into Boston for that. The weather is shitty outside. It's very gloomy. It's been like on and off raining all day. It's not super, super cold. It's like 45 degrees out, but a shitty gloomy day in Boston. I just got some packages in, so I figured I'd turn the camera on and show y'all. First package was just this shirt that I picked up from Kith. I obviously already threw away the packaging, but it's just this really great quality, like ribbed, I don't even know what you would call this. I don't know exactly what material this is, but it's just this like cropped black short sleeve shirt. It's not super, super cropped, but it is cropped enough that like you will see a little bit of your midsection, but still very comfortable. Just has the Kith logo here in the front. But I mean, you can probably tell like the quality is really, really nice. Like it's thick, that obviously it's gonna hold its structure and just kind of like suction you in. So I was really happy with that pickup. I got this in a size small, so I'm pretty sure it was still available, so I'll link it down below. And then got another package in, what was this? Saint Laurent, no. Oh, I think this is from Net-a-Porter. No, definitely not Net-a-Porter, because Net-a-Porter doesn't ship like this. Child, I don't know where this is from. I think this is a, oh no, this is from Essence. Child, I'm like all over the place, can't even remember. Yeah, this is a package from Essence. Ooh, and it's a Vivienne Westwood top. I have seen this shirt quite a few times on social media and was like, I'm intrigued. There are a few pieces I've actually seen from Vivienne Westwood that I really, really love, but they are fucking pricey, okay? They have this one corset top that I love, but it's like $1,200, child, not for me. But I got this t-shirt, which I know probably doesn't look like much here. So I got this t-shirt. If you can kind of see, it's like asymmetrical across the neckline, and I believe it like kind of bunches up on the side. I'll probably insert like a picture or a video of the girl that I saw on TikTok with it on. And it's in this beautiful navy blue color. It might be coming up a little bit more black on camera, but it is navy blue, and then just has the Vivienne Westwood logo in the front. Y'all know I really like these like t-shirts, but that t-shirts that kind of have like a little something extra to them. Like I love a good, you know, cute top and some jeans type of outfit, or, you know, mini skirt, leather trousers, whatever. I just thought this would be really, really cute. And I got this in a, what size did I get? I got this in a size small. Yeah, I got this in a size small navy cotton top that they have from Essence. So really, really love this. I think the Kith t-shirt was, I don't know, I think it was like $70, $75 or something like that. And then the top from Vivienne Westwood, I think was like, I don't know, $225 or something like that. But again, I will link them down below if you are interested. Maybe later in the vlog, I'll do like a little try on, because we'll probably film a little try on for TikTok as well. Oh my goodness, I haven't even told y'all, but we are definitely going to have a story time about my TikTok. But like I said, we are rushing right now to get out of the house to head to our laser appointment. So we'll head to our appointment, and then when we get back home, we'll sit down and have a little story time about getting banned on TikTok. Went and got laser, completely forgot to take y'all. Completely forgot to take y'all with, and sorry. So it's 5 o'clock now, back home. So went and got laser. I ended up going to Joe's right on Newberry Street, had like a quick little like, I don't even know if you'd call it lunch, right? I had a bowl of clam chowder. I had a spicy margarita and called it a day. Like I just wanted like a quick little pick me up. I wasn't like in a rush to come back home. I don't know, I just wanted to have a little something. So like I said, 5 o'clock now. Sabrina's actually on her way because I am heading over to her house. Just for like a little girls' night in, myself, her, and Melita. Melita is in town, so you already know whenever our girl is around, we want to spend time together. So Sabrina is on her way to come grab me because she was like, you want to hang out? I'm gonna be in the area, I'm cooking food tonight. So yeah, so I wanted to at least show y'all the, what am I trying to say? I wanted to at least show y'all the top that I got from Kith. So yeah, here is the top from Kith, love it. So like I said, you can see like, it's cropped, but it's not like super, super cropped that like your whole stomach is really exposed. It's just like a good little sliver of skin, you know, right here in the midsection, but really, really like it. Love the quality, love the material. Again, it just says Kith here in white. I do believe that it came in 2 other colors, maybe. I don't know. I think it came in like a black, a white, and maybe like a gray color. I'm not quite sure. I think I'm gonna go back and maybe just get the other colors because I really like tops like this. Like I tend to gravitate to things like this just because they're really easy to throw on, style. Even if I wanted to like work out and wear it as like a just, you know, shirt over my sports bra, I really like. I love the Kith logo. So yeah, really, really like this. So I just paired it with my Oak & Fort little like parachute pants, which y'all have seen. Y'all have seen these a bunch of times. So yeah, just paired it with these parachute pants. I have my filthy, okay, New Balances on. These are the New Balance 2002 R protection packs. I honestly think I am going to buy another pair of these that are actually gonna be like well kept to wear out because I love these, okay? These might be some of like my favorite pair of sneakers that I have. They're so comfortable. They go with everything, so I think I might buy another pair. I was wearing my glasses from Amazon. I will have them linked down below. They're on my Amazon storefront. I was carrying my little dumpling pouch from Oak & Fort as well, and then I just had my black Zara bomber over top. So super cute, casual, put together. Laser hair appointment was great, let me tell you. I'm like on appointment 10 or 11 of like 15. I have a pretty high pain tolerance, but let me tell you, we are starting to get to the level that is like, when I say I walked out of my appointment today, like it took my breath away, okay? It took my breath away, and I was like, Oh, this ain't no joke. Okay, this is, this ain't no joke. Honestly, that was a big reason why I ended up going to Joe's to grab food and a drink, because I was like, I feel like I deserve a little pick me up. But just wanted to check in. And again, like I said, let y'all know that we are heading over to Sabrina's house. Child, let's talk. Let's talk, okay? Let's chat. Okay, so we needed to do a quick little story time, right? So like I mentioned earlier, so y'all know I'm always talking about follow me on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, because you already know we're growing the family across all platforms, blah, blah, blah. He's great. So about, honestly, probably 2 weeks at this point now. No, maybe about a week ago, but y'all know I film in advance quite a bit. So some of the videos, like most recently, I don't think it happened quite yet, but I was using TikTok perfectly fine one evening, and then the following day I woke up, it might have been like a Thursday or a Friday, I woke up and my TikTok account was gone. Okay, my TikTok was gone, and when I opened TikTok, I just got a message that said, your account has been banned. And I'm like, what? How has my account been banned? Like I said, I was using it perfectly fine, probably 10 hours prior, no issues whatsoever. I didn't have any notifications from, TikTok saying that there were any issues with my account, nothing, just account banned. And if you are someone who uses TikTok a lot, not even if you're someone necessarily who creates content, but like even if you are posting things, TikTok is traditionally really good about letting you know if you have a post that is in violation with anything, right? So, and I'm bringing this up because I had a ton of people who asked me like, oh, well, maybe it was it the music on one of your posts? Like with TikTok, if you post a video where the music is prohibited because of copyright issues, TikTok will just mute the video. They will not flag the account. You're not gonna get suspended, banned, or anything like that. They will just flag the video and let you know the audio has been removed. And if you wanna replace the audio with something that is, acceptable on the platform, switch it out, cool, great. That has happened, to probably everyone on the platform. So it definitely wasn't that situation. If you ever have an issue, I've never had this, but of course people will go on there and will, comment or block accounts because they're spam. These little bots and trolls on the internet, which again, that is not my account. So I clicked into it and simply saw something where it said I could appeal. So of course, right away, I'm like, well, yeah, I'm gonna appeal it because what's the issue? And TikTok said that I was in violation of intellectual property infringement, which essentially is just saying that I stole or plagiarized an idea or a piece of content from someone else, which is complete BS, because if you have ever followed me on TikTok or see any of my content, it is me either showing outfit of the days in my apartment in the comfort of my home, or it's me doing unboxings of things that I have purchased, right? And if you follow anybody else on TikTok, a majority of that platform, well, I shouldn't say majority, but a large part of that platform are people doing exactly that. Because even my brother, obviously just trying to brainstorm with me, he was like, well, do you think that they were saying it was copyright infringement because you do unboxings of, products that you don't own? And I was like, well, no, because I can think of hundreds of thousands of content creators on that same platform that do exactly that. There are people on TikTok who their entire platform is built off of showing how you can purchase fake products, like imitation products, people who are shopping on DHgate and getting literally replica products. So if there's anybody you should be worried about with intellectual property infringement, should be those profiles. But again, I can think right off the top of my head of some accounts that have upwards of hundreds of thousands of followers on TikTok doing exactly that. So I'm like, no, it can't be that. This doesn't make sense. And as you're going through the appeal process, there is an area where you're supposed to be able to click into it so that you could see the said content that is in violation of whatever, guideline that they're stating. TikTok wasn't letting me click it. And I'm like, okay, well, that's weird. You're telling me that there's a piece of content on my page that's in violation, but you won't let me see the piece of content so I know what you're talking about. And they give you a small little section where you can kind of write a blurb, defending your content and saying why they should appeal this this decision. I could not write anything in that box because I did not have access to the content. I couldn't see it. So I'm trying to rack my brain and think about it. But again, I had no clue because I have been creating the same type of content on that platform for 4 years, okay? And listen, I know I've said this quite a few times on some other platforms. I'm not saying I was by any means a macro influencer. No, I am very much still a nano influencer, but TikTok was my largest platform. I had just about 4,000 followers on that platform. I mean, my videos were now at a place where I had built a community where I got like a pretty good, like steady, consistent views, comments, likes, shares. I had 3 different viral videos, including, you know, a video that had over 1.2 million views. Like I had done the work. Like it was very evident that I was like, I mean, at least for me, I could see it in my content that like, okay, something was about to shake. Like we were about to hit that 5K, 10K mark fairly quickly. So to just wake up one morning and see an account that you had just spent over 3 years building completely gone with no justification whatsoever. When I tell y'all, I was bawling. Like I sobbed. And again, I'm sure to some people this probably sounds dramatic as hell, but I was having the conversation again with my brother, and I mean, he completely got it right out the gate, but I was like, yo, think about, you know, being in school and you have that term paper that you've been working on the entire semester. You know, you have all your information in there. You're super proud of this. You work so hard and it's deleted one day, completely gone. Can't find it on the cloud, even though you know you back, like completely gone, and knowing all the work that you put into that is completely, could you just fathom? Could you fathom? I even said to my brother, I'm like, think of the people who play video games, right? You're on Sims and you have built this whole community. You're playing Call of Duty and you're in story mode and you have worked months and months and months and months and months and months and months on something, and then all of a sudden it's gone and deleted. Listen, I have seen it. I have seen the reaction videos of how people have reacted when it's like, are you effing kidding me? Like, do you know how long it took me to build that? That's the exact same sentiment. I am genuinely creating content from scratch, posting consistently. I'd say obviously I was on TikTok doing that probably for about 3.5 years, but the last 1.5 years, I'd say, consistently producing content, like posting every single day, creating new content to just wake up and for it to be gone. So like I said, I was distraught. Like I was super emotional. Put the appeal in, and I had a couple friends who had like their accounts banned, but like for other types of violations or guidelines or whatever. And TikTok took, you know, a really long time to get back to them, but finally got their accounts back. So I was hopeful. Y'all, within 1.5 hours, maybe 2 hours, I got an email back from TikTok. It was a generic as hell email. Like it looked like one of those like auto-generated type of responses, but it simply said, reviewed your messaging, the appeal stands, or you know, are not the appeal stands, but our decision stands, your account is banned. Which I'm sure that's the case, because I wasn't even able to make a strong case and fight for my account, because again, I don't know what piece of content was in violation. So I had nothing to go off of to even fight for my account, because I didn't know what I was fighting for. I didn't know if it was an unboxing video. I didn't know if it was a day in the life post. I didn't know. I had no clue what the post was about. So I couldn't even really fight for it. So my account is gone, and I have had to start from scratch. And it sucks. It really does suck, because I'm not gonna lie, it 110% blew just like the motivation, inspiration, creativity out of me when it comes to short form content, because I was just such in a grind, such in a flow. And it's a lot, you know, when you're creating content for multiple platforms. You know, I have people who are like, oh, well, can you just, you know, reuse stuff? And it's like, yes, some of it you can definitely repurpose, but you know, there are definitely videos and trends and types of content that I put out, you know, obviously 1.5 years ago that made sense at that time, that editing has changed, the type of content that is growing has changed. And then you also have to think, with starting a new page and account, I'm starting from scratch, so I don't have the same community. So I'm not gonna lie, it is frustrating to look at pieces of content that I know. Hold on one second. I'm like sitting here chatting with y'all, forgot that Sabrina was on her way. But yeah, it's just frustrating to know that there's content I'm putting out now on this new account that would be doing numbers, you know, on the old account. And it's like, I understand so many people, right, reaching out to you, and you definitely have some folks that, you know, get it, whether they actually create content directly, but I had a lot of people who reached out, definitely people that I've become, you know, friends with now on social media, you know, who also create content, who immediately were like, Norah, I couldn't even imagine what you're going through, because I only know how I would feel if my account was gone after working on it for several years, you know, again, they are creating content as well, so they completely get it. So like they knew right off the bat, like, girl, feel all the feels, you are not dramatic, cry about it, you know, definitely like sit in it. And then, you know, I definitely had the people who, I understand it was definitely coming from, it was coming from a place of love for sure, but then you had the people that were just like, it's all right, girl, keep pushing through, things are gonna get better. And it's like, yeah, I get that, like, oh, there must be something bigger and better coming through. It still does not take away the fact that I just fucking put in 4 years into something and it's completely gone. Like I have nothing to show for it. Nothing. And that's the biggest piece of it, is like, I have nothing to show for it. I have to start this platform from scratch again in this community that I'm going to have to rebuild from scratch. Yes, there might be some people that might catch wind of the fact of like, oh, I haven't seen her on TikTok in a while, so maybe, but like most of it is like family and friends who honestly probably don't even engage with my content that much, just because, and then there's nothing wrong with that, but you know, people who probably are just following me to support, but they're not like, again, you know, people that are avid consumers of fashion content on TikTok, right? You know what I mean? So it's like, yeah, okay, cool, sounds good, but at the end of the day, I have nothing to show for something that I just worked on for 4 years. All gone. All freaking gone. I was mid-negotiation with 2 brands for opportunities on TikTok, big brands, one brand in particular that like, a dream brand. And of course they pulled the plug because it's like, well, girl, you have no following, you have no platform, yeah, there's nothing for us to really be working with here. And you know, they were very diplomatic about the response, you know, very much just like, okay, we'll keep in touch, you know, let us know how things go and we'll definitely circle back. But it's like, and then of course you get the folks who are like, well, that's fine, I mean, bigger and better things are, but it's like, okay, but who knows? Like, I wanted to work with that brand and I had already put in the work and deserved it now, and now what? I don't get to, you know, like embark on these journeys and embrace these opportunities because some jackass out there like messed with my page. Like, I don't know, it's just, I've just been in this space of, yeah, I've just been in like a funk when it comes to short form content and TikTok. And I've definitely been repurposing a lot of content that I had saved still, that like, it's not too old, it's still relevant enough with things that are on TikTok that I could put it out there. Obviously now, for the most part, most of the people engaging with it have already seen it. So again, it's like, it's not the same reaction because you're not seeing it for the first time. A lot of these people have seen it already. So it's been tough. I've created some new content, but I'm not gonna lie, I haven't fully gotten back to a place where I'm like, all right, let's do this, let's dive in. Because again, I was in the zone, man. I was posting 1 to 2 times a day, every single day. I was creating fresh content, if not every day, at least batch creating throughout the weeks. Like, I was in my bag and I just felt like I had the freaking wind knocked out of me. And it's been hard. It's been really hard trying to jump back into it. And I had one person who was like, well, you know, if you really want it, you know, you'll grind out and you'll do it. I'm like, you don't think I fucking want it? You thought I was just doing this shit for the last couple of years for play? Like, no, I freaking want it. Obviously I do, hence why I put in all that work. You know what I mean? And again, I know it was coming from a place of love and endearment and genuinely because they want to see me do well. But I think sometimes when you're not actually in it, I don't think people realize. Like, I don't think people realize really like how much work goes into it. I think some people genuinely think you got dressed, you propped up a camera, which yes, you do get dressed, you prop up a camera, but it's, if you want to succeed and really take this to the next level, it is planning, it is, you know, mapping out content, it is investing money, you know, especially for me as someone who does a lot of fashion and styling stuff. I am buying clothes, I am buying pieces, I am, you know, sticking with trends as I can. So it's like, yeah, if I had a video that took off last year, you know, with an item that was very popular then, I can't just repurpose it now because nobody cares about that piece anymore, you know. So it's tough. It's tough. So it's been really hard, but that's kind of what's been going on with my TikTok. It's annoying too because I was someone who was really adamant about making sure. But yeah, sorry, that was Sabrina calling. So let me just wrap up because I know I've been talking y'all ear off for like 20 minutes. But yeah, it's just been really tough because again, you know, you put a lot of work into it, and I was someone who was really adamant about having social media platforms with the same handle. So like now my TikTok is not I am Norah Justin, it is just Norah Justin, which I guess is not like the worst thing because it's still my name, it's still the same picture. But again, to have a community already of 4,000 people, you know, that were following you, and even then, like I said, having that kind of numbers on TikTok, the algorithm was pushing my content out to a lot of people. So like in hopes of now, like them finding you again is just like so crazy to think about. And then I had so many like fellow creators in the space that I have been following, you know, for years. Like, you know, like the OGs and big names that were following me, that it makes a difference because again, when they like your content, when they share, the algorithm pushes it more. So it's like, literally, again, I have to rebuild that entire community from scratch. So that's the story. That's where we're at. My TikTok, like I said, was banned. So we're starting from scratch, but we're going to figure it out. We'll rise. Right now, though, I'm going to let myself feel. I'm going to let myself sulk. I'm going to be in my feelings. And we're going to figure it out. But Sabrina's here, so let's roll out and check in with y'all later. Hey, August. Y'all know we had to come to Target, child.
Pajamas.
What? Oh, yeah. Y'all know we love Target, child. Little, what do they call them? Bloomers? Oh, swim diapers. But yeah, we stopping in Target. Sabrina got, you know, mother duties when your kids have 50-11 activities. Always gotta come get their friends some stuff, child.
Maybe we can get a puzzle or something. That's what I'm thinking.
Oh, these magnet tiles. I've seen these before. These are kind of cool too.
Because I don't be liking to get kids too many toys.
Like the random Spider-Man kid walking around is just like,
Sharks in the water! Oh, swim, Kelly!
your tattoo. Tattoo life. Oh yeah, tatted. Oh yeah.
Hi. Hi, how are you?
Hi.
Yeah. Augie, get mama.
Yeah, I always want a camera.
She did ask for one for
Yeah. Callie had one of the tripod. Period.
Hey, I'm tatted.
Period.
Like, to make a mistake and get so lame too.
You got it, mama?
Give me my 10.
What's up, y'all? It is the next day, Saturday, February 24th. Listen, I already know this vlog, child. Not much going on, super choppy, in and out. I genuinely apologize. It has just been a week of me like moving around a lot, and I'm just trying to get resettled and back into my routine. This was like my first travels of the year, so I can tell it's kind of thrown me a little bit off my game, a little out of whack, but we should be good. So yeah, it's the next day. So yesterday we had a really good time at Sabrina's house. Didn't do anything too crazy. It was just me, some of the girls over there at Sabrina's house. Some of the kids obviously were there hanging out. Sabrina made dinner and we were just catching up. So I didn't film really anything that much there, just because again, you know, as we're chatting, like definitely not things I would be putting, you know, on the internet because, you know, private details. And again, it was a nice little key with the girls. So had a really good time there, and I ended up actually just staying over Sabrina's house, like I said, hanging out super late, chilling with my godson, who was also like, oh my god, so excited for a sleepover. So I ended up staying there, got back to my place today, and have just honestly been chilling, just taking it super light. I feel like I've been so go from like the start of the year, which I love, and we're definitely going to keep going on that path just because I think it's been great and I feel really good. But like I was telling y'all, you know, after my whole TikTok debacle, like I think I just needed like a nice little reset day, chill breather. So I have literally been couch potato, like showered, did all that good stuff, but I have been on the couch all day watching YouTube, okay? Like just catching up on content, seeing what's new out there, what people are creating, what folks are putting out. And like, that's a really big way for me to find like continuous inspiration. So it was really nice to do that. I was like flipping through some magazines. I have like been really heavy like back in my magazine era, I would say probably for like the past year, 6 months to a year. Like, I have really been back on my magazine, like purchasing and consumption. That's been another really cool just like outlet for me, gaining inspiration, fashion, style, you know, as my own personal style kind of continues to develop. And I've actually been playing with my kind of like collection that I have going on right now on my coffee table. So this is kind of what I've got going on right now, which I really, really love. Sorry for the glare, but I really like this kind of like multiple stack thing going on. I tried to separate them as best as I could by like magazine, like the actual magazine that I purchased. So like you've got a Vogue stack, we've got an Essence stack, in the back we've got an Elle, but like I only have one Harper Bazaar magazine, but I really love this new Solange cover that just came out, so wanted to kind of show that off. So I have that one placed there, and I don't know, I just really like kind of like this little library, if you will, of magazines. I still have to figure out what I want to do here because I don't really like the way that these overlap, but I'm really enjoying just this kind of like look at like my collection and my inspos. Maybe I'll rotate them out so that different covers show, you know, so they kind of get their shine, because like my Vogue stack, we've got some really good covers in there. I have the Erykah Badu cover, I have the Serena Williams cover, I've got the Color Purple cast from Essence, and then y'all know Beyonce just did a cover for Essence magazine that actually drops on Tuesday, I believe, on newsstand, so I'm gonna pick that up. And then that Elle magazine back there is Zendaya. I don't remember, oh, Carol G is on the one underneath. So really, really love this. So yeah, I've just been kind of like, I don't know, just reinvigorating the creative juices, if you will. Loving the little casual look that we've got going on. This is just a concert merch from SZA's tour. Love it. It's kind of got like a, what do you even call this? Like a hockey jersey kind of theme, if you will. And then here is the back. I don't even know if y'all can see that. Nope, I ain't showing y'all shit. Please hold. Super cute, love it. It was actually a gift, so it's the first time actually wearing it, but you know, super casual, chill. And yeah, like I said, just sitting here watching YouTube. Gonna actually start doing some planning because I need to start planning March content for YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, all that good stuff. You know, trying to get myself back in the saddle with TikTok. Obviously, I've just been feeling so defeated, but I am trying to think, you know, about what a lot of people have told me, like something bigger is coming. God's got me, which I know he does. So we're gonna probably do some planning tonight, but I'm gonna keep it pretty chill tonight. Not really anything else going on. Tomorrow, y'all already know, Sunday, we're gonna go to church, and then heading to Rhode Island with my mom to go check out my brother's property. My brother has a rental property there, so he no longer lives in the States, so we're gonna head there and check on some stuff for him at his house. And then that will pretty much be the end of this vlog. Again, I know it hasn't been super, super exciting, but y'all know we always keep it real, we keep it real, we keep it funky on this side. So I at least just wanted to check in for today. I am getting the weirdest like muscle spasm right here, and it is so painful. I know it's from the gym the other day. I've been like upping my weights week by week. We're lifting pretty heavy, and I feel like I might have pulled something a little bit. Probably got iced that. But yeah, this is real life. Y'all know we keep it funky on this side. Always gonna keep it a buck with y'all. And you know, I'm not someone who tries to like not create content, because it's like, well girl, you're a content creator, but in the sense of like vlogging, I'm not gonna just like fake the funk and fake like force myself to do shit for the sake of a video. Like obviously if we have some weeks that are super busy and a lot of things going on, that's what you'll see. And then some weeks there might not be a lot going on, and that's cool too. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be wanting relatable content. Well, this is relatable. I've been in the crib, I haven't been doing much, so here we are. But yeah, wanted to check in anyways. I'm just gonna chill here a little bit longer. I might check in one more time tonight, but if not, I will definitely see y'all tomorrow to head to church. Happy Sunday, beautiful people. It's the next day, February 25th. It's 3 o'clock now. So obviously much later in the day. Woke up this morning, went to church. I probably will insert just a couple clips that I got here. And yeah, church was amazing. And then after church, went and had brunch. Didn't film really any of that because, you know, just enjoying some quality time. But now we are in Providence. We're in Rhode Island at my brother's property. My mom is upstairs on the 3rd floor just checking out some things. We've been doing a lot of like renovations, decorating, all that good stuff. So just to get it all put together to put on Airbnb. So he's going to be doing Airbnb rentals as well as like short-term stays. So once that's actually live, I will be sure to link it in a video, share it with y'all. So if you're interested and you're in the area and need a place to rent, definitely can do so. But it's looking really, really good. I know it's kind of bright with like all the lighting in here, but as you guys can hear, like we've got like security alarms, all that stuff that we're just checking to make sure is good to go. My mom and I have a couple little like small handy things that we need to do, a couple curtains we need to change upstairs. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And that's gonna be today's day. Let me show y'all an outfit of the day real quick. I left my tripod at my mom's house, so I'm gonna try to do this somewhat. Y'all probably can't see that well, but this is what I wore to church today. So my top, love this. So this was the new in piece that I got from Essence that I showed y'all real quick a little bit earlier in the vlog, but this is from Vivienne Westwood. So really, really love this like asymmetrical kind of like detail at the top. It kind of gives this little like wrap detail around the waist. So really love this. It's a navy blue with the Vivienne Westwood logo here. Again, I got this in a size small, so love this. Like, I don't know, like I really, like I said, love a jeans and a cute top, but like the top is like a little bit extra, if you will. I'm just wearing my same Saint Laurent jeans. Really love these. These have quickly become like my favorite pair of denim to wear. I just like the way they fit. And then I just had my like Steve Madden nude strappy heels. I just have like my same jewelry on. I had my Lorvet shades on. And then I just carried my Amazon Loewe Zoop bag or whatever. But yeah, this was the outfit of the day. I'm gonna try to see if I can get like a little video picture or something because I wanted to take a TikTok. So maybe we'll do one before we leave. But this is the outfit. So wanted to check in, tell y'all what we're doing. And yeah.